Hello everyone, let's open our CMD first. In this video, I'm going to teach you about commands related to network, means networking. So what if you want to perform some networking task? The first thing I want to tell you, as you can see that I haven't opened this command line interface in administrative mode. I have opened in a simple basic mode. Okay. So what will happen if I use some special command which have a direct impact on operating system? It won't work. It will deny my request. Okay. So but as you know, we are using network commands right now, so it won't affect us. It won't affect our particular task. So right now I'm going to teach you about a command known as IP configuration known as. What is the purpose of this command? This command display all the current TCP IP network configuration values and refresh dynamic host configuration and DNS settings. Means in short, I know these terms are a little bit difficult for you to understand, but and we don't have to understand this because we will, if you want to discuss this, we will have to discuss it in networking topic. So the networking is right now is not our topic. So let's use this command to display all our basic settings. Remember one thing, as I have given you a tip, which is ipconfig, and if write up slash with question mark with it, it will give me some attributes of this command and syntax. As you can see, the syntax of this command is the ipconfig, square bracket, all commandments, question mark, all adapters, and you can read this all thing. And now we are going to use all display full configuration mode, and we are going to we already used display this help message. So let's try this command. So let's first use simple ipconfig. What will happen? It will show us a basic information of our network. As you know, that you can see this that I am connected on an Ethernet, means ke internet, and I'm not connected on a Wi-Fi. So as you can see, it's showing me a media is disconnected, means there's no Wi-Fi connected with my computer. But as you can see that it is showing me information related to my Ethernet, which is local IP address, subnet mask, default gateway. Default gateway is the so from where the packet will come or will go through. But this is not our topic right now. This is my Ethernet address, basically my network card address, which is 192.168.0.0.109. Okay. So what if we want a detailed information? We will use IP config slash all. As you can see now, there's a difference between the previous command and this command, because this command shows us detailed information, where the ipconfig shows just information, basic information. Like you can say wireless is disconnected, Ethernet information, subnet mask. You can see my hostname is BRK Khatak, primary DNS server none, not type, hybrid. Wireless LAN is obviously not connected, so it is disconnected. But it will show me a USB which is connected, means I'm using a wireless USB for my network adapter. And let's see for my Ethernet. As you can, for Ethernet, I'm using a Realtek PCIe GB family controller. It's a basically a embedded LAN network card, which is right now I'm using for my network. And as you can see, my lease obtained was date Sunday, September 6th, 2020, and lease expire on 9:41:12 p.m. and default gateway is 192.168, and DHCP which server, which is basically allocating my Ethernet IPs. Purpose of DHCP server is basically to allocate IPs by itself automatically. So this IP is given to me by an DHCP server, dynamic host configuration protocol server. Okay, so this was the purpose of our ipconfig command. Thank you. Okay, now let's discuss another network command which is known as ping. So what is the purpose of ping command? The purpose of ping command is to send a packet of a data to specific IP address on a network, then lets you know how long it took to transmit that data and get a response. Means, okay, for example, if you are sending or if you are pinging a server known as google.com and you want to see either my connection is established or not and how much time it will take to transmit the data, you will always use a ping command. So what is the syntax of this command? It is simple: ping IP or the DNS name. DNS name is basically we use in, for example, as you can see, www.google.com is basically a DNS name where if we really see a google.com IP, it is quite difficult to remember. So that's why network engineers have created DNS name. So right now I'm going to write a DNS name which is ping www.google.com. Now, as you can see that it is pinging a google.com and its IP is 172.121c. We can also write its IP here, means ki ping 172.217.19.4, but it is quite difficult to remember the IP of every server. So that's why we use DNS name. This is a DNS name, google.com. And what have happened that we have sent 32 bytes of data to our server, and we have a time of 57 millisecond, and we have waited for a response which is 115. Means if in 115 or 57 meters in 57 ms, if we received our response, then it means we have successfully sent our packet. As you can see right here, there is a lot of information right now here. As you can see, we have sent 4 packets and the Google server received 4, and means there's no loss, means that we have 100% successful rate. And what is the maximum minimum? 36 means the minimum time to send a packet is 36, where to maximum time is 60 ms. So this is the purpose of ping command. There's also more attributes of ping command which can you see by using simply write slash question mark. And as you can see, there's a lot of attributes or options for this ping command, which is ping the specific host until stop, resolve address to host name, number of echo requests to send. Okay, let's use number of echo requests to send, means minus n and count. As you know that we have sent 4 packets in our previous command, which is the ping. Now let's send 6 packets. So what is the syntax for this command? Simply ping, simply ping minus n, and how many packets you want to? 6. Oh, sorry. As you can see, I haven't written a DNS or IP address. So before that, I have to write www.google minus n into 6, which is packet, number of packets, and now DNS, which is www.google.com and press enter. As you can see right now that this time it will send 6 packets, not 4 packets. So this is the proof of this command, that we have sent 6 packets, received 6, and lost 0, means that we have 100% successful rate and 0% loss. So this is the purpose of this command. There's another thing, if you want to, for example, check a response, and if you can see that you can't successfully ping on your network location, you can also try pinging to your router. As you know that our connection basically is through from router. So for example, if you cannot connect to a internet location, you can simply ping to your router, and you can verify that either it's your router problem and problem, either it's your router and problem or it's your network location problem. Okay.